Well, it sure is a very cloudy start outside this morning as we take a live look there from City Cam 8 behind me. Current temperatures in Eau Claire at 18 degrees. You're one of the cold spots out there now. Meanwhile, Winona to the south at 23 degrees and La Crosse is coming in now at 22 degrees here this morning. Temperatures are expected to warm up to about 25 degrees at noon today, followed by 28 degrees at 4 o'clock. So many spots will be below 30 today, it looks like, and then 23 as we head into this evening underneath those cloudy skies, which are, by the way, beginning to move in now from the south. A little bit of some light snow here across portions of the southern parts of the viewing area, and there's a lot more where that came from back to our south and southwest, and this is all associated with this strong low pressure system that we are watching positioned directly south of us here, now located here across south central Missouri, and this system is expected to move towards the northeast in a general fashion and also keep most of the snow here mainly to our south. But again, there is a chance that some of us could be looking at some of that snow, mainly focused along our southern communities here as we reach around the 9 o'clock. The northern fringe of that snow associated with that low could reach some of us. So we're talking areas like Viroqua, Prairie du Chien, and to Boscobel. And then some of that may drift a little further towards the north as we get closer towards the noon hour and kind of affect portions of the La Crosse and Monroe County areas here as well. Around the 2 o'clock hour, some of us even still dealing with some of that light snow, but it's again mainly focused down to the south and also towards the east, while the rest of us will just be looking at mainly cloudy skies here today and cooler temperatures, which, by the way, that will continue really throughout the day here too. And then we can say goodbye to the snow here for the most part as we reach those later afternoon hours and especially as we head into this evening. Now, those clouds are expected to diminish as we head towards the overnight hours tonight and also into early tomorrow. In fact, tomorrow will be a lot less cloudy and we'll see more sunshine. Now, as far as how much snow we could see, about 1 to 2 inches here can generally be said, but there is some locally higher totals that can be said closer towards the Boscobel and Prairie du Chien areas where 2 to 4 inches could be said, but leaning more so towards those lower ends. Now, after this system exits the area, we'll be on the back side, so we'll be turning a little bit cooler here as we head into tonight. And then here's what's happening next. We're watching high pressure here that will build here to our south, and that is going to give us a southwest wind motion out ahead of this cold front here too. So we're going to be looking at some much more milder temperatures as a result of this setup here come this weekend. And as a matter of fact, our highs will reach the upper 30s on Saturday, followed by the low 40s even on Sunday. And we look to be very similar to that into early next week on Monday, even pretty close to that once again on Tuesday. We'll be watching out for a good chance of snow, though, come mid to late next week as our next storm system closes in.